camp. Okay, that's it. And what a debut it was.
Yeah, of course. It was definitely powerful, inspiring, and definitely unforgettable. I mean, we had women, they showed up, and we definitely showed out.
Come on, clock it.
Yes.
And guess what? We are back again. Now we're bigger, bolder, and even more intentional.
Welcome to Wonder Woman Wednesdays, where women take center stage and own their stories. So the guys have been really jealous.
I know.
But it's all right.
They'll be fine. They'll be all right. And of course, you know, it's from bold conversations to real impact. And this is where our voices rise.
Absolutely. And we're definitely breaking the ceilings, the glass table, anything glass, take them away.
We're shattering it. So get comfortable this morning.
Yes, of course. And get ready to be inspired.
This is Wonder Woman Wednesday. Okay. Now let's see what we have for you this morning.
So we actually dragged in a male chef to come and cook for us. Yeah, so of course the men are serving us today. So we have Chef Harmony stepping into the kitchen to serve up something absolutely mouth-watering, right? Now you can almost taste the magic he's going to be pulling together. You definitely, okay, no, we'll taste it, you just watch us taste it.
I'm excited for that.
Absolutely.
And for music lovers, well, get ready to vibe with Adobe as she performs her debut single, Wayo. You know what they say about Yoruba people? Well, that's Wado. Let me just clear the air right now. It's not Wayo. Anyways, this song is called Wayo, and it's a soulful love song that dives deep into honesty, emotion, and real connection.
Absolutely.
Beautiful.
And it was my dad's birthday 2 days ago.
Oh, happy birthday to your daddy.
Thank you. We're celebrating you if you're born in the month of April.
It was my brother's birthday 2 days ago.
Not really, on the 6th?
Yeah. No way.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Okay. We'll see if they have a few things in common.
This day is your day. I wish you all the best. This day is your day, and I wish you very well.
Plus, it's your time to level up. Your lifestyle as we dive into wellness with Yetunde Laura Kareem, popularly known as Coach Laura, an award-winning nutrition and lifestyle expert and the founder of Dream Body by Laura Limited. Her inspiring transformation story and practical approach to mindset and healthy habits will leave you motivated to become your best self.
Absolutely.
She's in the building. We cannot wait to have that wellness conversation with her much later in the show.
Now, remember what I said about the guys being really jealous? That you see, they can't literally just give us space to breathe, but it's all right. We're accommodating, so we accommodate. We're going to be having Ayo Benzi, the electrifying Afrobeat star, and winner of next Afrobeat Star Season 1. Known for his incredible vocal range and captivating stage presence, he's taken the global stage by storm with his debut EP, Heat and Hearts. Now, get ready, because that's going to be one electrifying one.
Okay, that's a nice title.
Yeah.
All right, beautiful show packed just for you. It's the Wonder Woman Wednesday.
Absolutely.
Once again, and we hope you're ready for the ride.
You don't have a choice. You don't have a choice. But stick around. After this break, we'll be giving you all that wonder and more.
Yay. It's the 8th of April 2026 and it's time for the news updates. But today we're focusing on women in news. Okay, so in a significant stride for innovation and academic advance, Dr. Chika Yinka Banjo has been appointed as the first director of the AI Unipod University of Lagos. Dr. Chika Yinka Banjo, who serves as the head of Department of Computer Sciences, University of Lagos, is she's notable as a leading voice in shaping the future of intelligence systems and STEM innovations in Africa. She leads the charge in the institution's commitment to driving cutting-edge research, digital transformation, and technological excellence. The AI Unipod is designed to serve as a hub for innovation, bringing together talent, research, and real-life application to position Nigeria at the forefront of the global AI conversations. Now moving over to the BBB experience, it was an evening of elegance, empowerment, and intentional storytelling at the BBB Woman Experience, the launch of The Beauty, Brains, and the Bag, a book written by Princess Agunbiyade. The exclusive invitation-only event took place at the Alliance Française de Lagos on Saturday, 4th of April 2026. Drawing a curated audience of high-profile guests, professionals, and thought leaders for an evening designed not just to unveil a book, but to spark a movement. The highlight of the evening included a keynote address by the former Director General of Nigerian Tourism Development Corporation, NTDC, Mrs. Omotayo Omotosho, a deep dive interview session with the author, book unveiling, and entertainment. In Mrs. Agunbiyade's word, beauty, brains, and the bag is a declaration that women never have to choose between who they are and what they achieve, but can have it all. Definitely a beautiful experience right there. Now, moving over to entertainment, emotions are running high as Nollywood actress Sunshine Rossman sounds a strong warning over the state of insecurity in the country. In a deeply emotional statement, she said people are being slaughtered, and I quote, as she decried the continued loss of lives and what she described as a growing culture of silence. The actress questioned the normalization of these incidents, warning that the nation must not become numb to the reality of lives being lost daily. Her outcry has since ignited widespread reactions online, with many Nigerians backing her call and demanding urgent and decisive action from those in authority. Cheers to women using their voices and platforms.
Wake up as Nigerians. When is it finally going to be enough? Like, is it... We can't even begin to talk about economy right now, the poverty rates. We can't begin to talk about the lack of infrastructure in this country. That's not bad enough. Innocent people and Christians in the north are constantly being slaughtered. Lives are being lost for nothing. That people have to migrate from their towns, from their homes, from their villages, because they know that nothing will be done. I swear it's not normal.
An emotional one right there. Now moving over to sports news, where impact meets influence, and one name continues to command attention, and that name is Sydney Carter. From baller to boss, Carter's journey is nothing short of powerful. She's a former standout player who turned a trailblazing coach, and she has consistently delivered results, building competitive teams, shaping elite athletes, and stacking up professional wins that speak for themselves. Now, Sydney Carter is redefining leadership in sports, proving that women don't have to shrink to succeed, and they certainly don't have to fit into outdated boxes. As women rise in the world of sports, Carter is setting the tone, loud, clear, and powerful, that the game is no longer just evolving, it is being redefined. And of course, two-time WNBA star sports ambassador, founder of Queens of the Continent, Chini Ogumike, is stepping into a new era with her own ESPN digital show, from making history as the first black woman to host a national daily sports talk radio show to serving on former U.S. President Joe Biden's advisory council on the African diaspora engagement. Chini Ogumike has built an impressive career both on the court and behind the mic, becoming one of ESPN's most recognizable and respected analysts. Sharing her excitement, she revealed have been fighting for this opportunity for a long time, in quote, marking a major personal and professional milestone. And that's all we can take on Women in News and Sports today. But of course, Wake Up Nigeria continues on the Wonder Women edition. We'll see you right after this. See you.
And the winner is TVC.
My fault you cannot give your husband children. Just imagine this small girl. See, I don't blame you. It's my husband that keeps running around. Everything is scared that I blame.
Many men think women don't have any money because we ask for it. But the truth is, if you claim to love me, then you ought to show it. And giving me money is a good way to show me that you love me.
Waiting be all this. Mama, I tell you, I be Cardi B. You want to paint me? I be
stupid idea. Like, what is wrong with you?
Mama, you collected the other time now.
It's for the greater good. Immediately I got it, ma'am, I took it to the church and I dropped it there. Donation. Donation. Do you understand? This money that this boy is giving to people is unclean money.
Leave him alone.
And who brought you into this?
You can't just be talking to people anyhow you want.
Educate me.
Laura, you guys need to get a life. Entertainment to me means fun and knowledge. Being a singer, when you sing a song or a theater art or a visual art, you are actually telling a story. You can do a drama that inspired people and tell them a story and give them some kind of inspiration and knowledge. Yeah, to me, basically, entertainment means fun and knowledge.
All right, you're still watching your favorite breakfast show, Wake Up Nigeria, right here on TVC, and it's the Wonder Woman edition. And of course, I have with me a very beautiful, beautiful lady. And of course, for the music lovers, this one is for you. Now get ready for vibes, right, with Adalbi as she performs her debut track, Why You. Hi, Adalbi. How are you doing this morning?
Hi,
so
how are
pretty.
you? Thank you.
I'm fine. Thank you. So tell me about the song, Why You?
Do you want to know what it means
What
or
does
just
he mean? What's
okay?
the situation
So
behind it? Yeah.
YO could be applied to anybody. Like in the sense of the song, I'm obviously talking to a guy, but it's just a song about it's a love song, but it's also telling the guy or anybody. Like I said, the message could be applied anywhere. Just not to play with me. Like be real. Like don't have one foot in and one foot out. Like just be real with me.
Okay, so YO is not an English word now, is it?
No.
It's from
YO means to play somebody.
like to be tricky.
Yeah,
right?
to be tricked.
Okay,
Yeah, to be
okay.
conned. Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about your music journey so far. How's it been and why music?
The journey is, I feel like no journey to success is easy. You have to go through the struggle. But music is all I've ever wanted to do. Like that, it's just in me. But yeah, it's just what I love, and that's what I want to pursue. That's been my dream.
Here in Nigeria. What's the struggle been like? Be real.
It's been good. I'm just grateful to God. That's what I would say.
Okay.
I'm just going through the motions, and I know that I'm going through what I have to go through to get where I'm supposed to be.
All right, great.
Yeah.
So the stage is yours.
Thank
That's
you.
why you're away.
I see you watching me from a distance. I need to know where we're going if it's far. Tell me now, communicate it now. Sending me your signal. Show me your green flag, wave it for me now. Give me something where I never know. I don't wanna leave on no deja vu. Giving you my heart, so no ever throw away, away. Come on, baby, baby, me and you. Make we just they go tic-tac-toe. Hold me down again. Let's time move again, again. Why yo? Oh oh, no go do me. Why yo? Oh oh, no go play me. Why yo? Oh oh, no go do me. Why yo? Oh oh, why yo? Oh oh, no go do me. Why yo? Oh oh, no go play me. Why yo? No go do me. Why yo? Oh, easy, easy, baby. I just want to know if you want to stay with me till the end of time. Oh, when me take control of me, overdose of me, put me first, don't let us slip or slide. Give me something where I never know. I don't wanna leave on no deja vu. Giving you my heart, so no ever throw away, away. Come on, baby, baby, me and you. Make we just they go tic-tac-toe. Hold me down again. Let's time move again, again. Why yo? Oh oh, no go do me. Why yo? Oh oh, no go play me. Why yo? Oh oh, no go do
you think you can outplay me in this game of wits and knowledge? Can you go 7 rounds without flinching? I meant answering 7 questions correctly. How well can you hold your liquor? If you're curious, then join us for the most exciting conversation and games with your favorite celebrities on 7 of 7.
Hey, my people, I greet you plenty.
My name na Chika Okeke.
My name na Uwi Balogun.
My name na Damilola Banire.
My name na Moyo Faraway Ahmed. If you also call me Moyo, listen. And this na Abigail. And I dare on top of you, pigeon. I'm going to bring you bass, boost.
I don't get person will be single mother before. He carry another man show say now my husband be this.
Now wetin you want.
After that day, the man
no go see him again.
If you snooze, you lose. If you miss this show, you miss out. On top this our show, I not dey gree for anybody.
When you dey find the husband, you not see sign say the guy smart, you don't vex, don't give signs.
If they look for person, we go give them to you. Fact as it be.
Men no dey ever get fault. If baby not dey for her, na the woman.
Talk no dey be person, you make person no fit talk true inside. But for this country, we not say if we open court in the morning, waiting no good, no good.
Me and my sisters, hey, we go tamja gidigba for inside studio to give una all the latest information.
We not even take responsibility for the children. Leave the man.
And that's some poria.
Okay, welcome back. You're still watching Wake Up Nigeria, and it is the Wonder Woman Wednesday edition. Hi, ladies. How you doing?
Hello. Good morning. You guys look lovely
today. Yeah, that was a vibe.
I told her she looks like Miss Officer. Hello, Miss Officer.
All right, Mary, thanks for joining us. I love your shoes, by the way. Sadly, they can't see it.
Thank you.
So
I can't raise my leg.
Your hair. Ruben's hair is giving Madam President.
It's a good thing.
I saw your video, by the way.
I own y'all. I own all of you. It's fine. Anyways, today, last week we did start a conversation on sexual abuse and rape and sexual violence generally. And we did have a very rich conversation around that and everything. But then again, we're going to continue that conversation next week because we have to. There's a lot in the works and planning and all of that. However, today we're going to talk about women doing amazing things. From the news, women in the news, we definitely had some notable mentions, people doing really, really great stuff. And of course, also soon enough, we'll be seeing a package that we'll talk about and everything. But I think Mary has something that she wants
just
to.
a couple of stuff. We wanted to touch on it yesterday, but we figured today it would be a lot better for us. On the one hand, there's Sia being ordered to pay her estranged husband $42,000 for spousal support. And on the other hand, there's the 2 influencers who allegedly bought a house together. And, they got married. Now they're trying to build a life together. And so many people saying it's a bad idea to buy a house with your spouse. And then somebody coming to say it's usually better when you get married, you buy a new house or you rent a new house. So it's not like the old saying of you're moving into your husband's house, you are moving into your house. So you could either do it immediately after you guys get married, or just before marriage, you guys rent a place that it's your home. And then, of course, there were snide remarks of, oh, it's better that way because you don't know the slaughterhouse your husband's bachelor pad used to be and all. So basically, those are the stories that we've been seeing online recently. So I wanted to know what your thoughts are. Let's start from the housing one. Is it a bad idea to buy a house, with your spouse, or even, to move into your husband's house instead of you guys having to get a new place?
I think either which way, I don't mind. Imagine if it's a very nice condo. Would I say, I don't want to move into my husband's house? I mean, there's always that thing of you're coming into the house, you don't know if that house has been a slaughterhouse for other women.
Wow.
No, it's true, right? And that's where I'll have a problem. I mean, if you've been living there for a long time, I'm just going to have certain changes made. So I don't mind we change the mattress. We have to change that mattress. I'm not sleeping on that mattress.
Because
that's Nigeria trash. I have to change the mattress. We'll probably have to redecorate the house because, of course, as a woman, you want it to feel like home for you, for both of you. So there might be a few decor pieces here and there. You just remodel. But if there is a situation of, oh, we want to move to a bigger apartment, right, and let's get it together. I'm a soft girl, so I don't mind that. Anyone, I'm good, actually. Good.
So I feel like, I mean, this conversation is probably coming from the angle of, I mean, I don't know, I don't want to say feminist onto, oh yeah, moving to your husband's house. Is that the idea? Is that the...
I feel
that's another angle that I could come with. But to be honest, first of all, let me say this, I'm not a feminist. For people that are confused about a lot of things, right? I am a humanist. I believe in equal rights.
Why did you take my words? I am a humanist.
Oh, really? Okay,
I always say that.
Yeah, human. So I believe in. I believe in equal rights. I believe in balance. I believe in function and unction, right? But I feel it's important to know that, see, there's certain things that, I mean, as a woman, to even be in that femininity that we talk about, once we'll have that conversation, I mean, during the series, I feel there are certain things that are just nice. However, I mean, if you and your partner have certain understanding and you believe that, okay, fine, I mean, we're doing this together, I'm going to say, okay, fine, oh yeah, come, we're putting money together, I want to buy a house as we're moving into into this next phase of our lives. I feel that's fine. I think in this kind of situation, it depends. There's no one rule fits all.
Yeah.
I believe it depends on what is going on between the two people and the understanding they have. I mean, recently, Sibisaya got married, and I know she had been posting about redecorating a house. I know people have been dragging that.
That's actually where the story came from.
That's where it came from, right? She moved to her husband. Like, people should leave her alone. So she was doing the whole wrapping and I mean all the new appliances, and people are saying this, please leave her alone. She wants to let her do whatever she wants to do. It's not your business, it's your house, it's your money. Leave her alone. So yeah, but then again, I was gonna segue into this because I'm like, okay, I was definitely reading. I was having a conversation with my husband a few days ago, and we were talking about, so I was trying to tell him that, see, women are stepping up and a lot is literally being handed to, not even handed, women are going to take a lot. And I told him, what's the patterns? In the next few years, women are stepping into very powerful positions, right? Then I saw this message. Aliko Dangote is the richest man in Africa, but his daughters were definitely just appointed to run the $25 billion empire. And I'm like, that is...
You made them directors.
Yeah. Do you understand? And all of that. And I'm like, and he actually even went on to say, I mean, what we're talking about, the secret weapon is Halima, Maria, and Fatima. That should have definitely made the news. And I feel like, I mean, it's just beautiful to withhold. Now, getting ready and married to one of these women depends on what class of... If they say buy house, my brother, you buy it too. If they say I will buy, you will move in. Just saying. So yeah.
No, see, that thing you just said it's on a lighter note, but the truth is, in some cases, there are men that will say lie. You marry a girl from a wealthy background, you know the kind of lifestyle she's used to, but because you want her to, in your mind, you believe that if you move into her house or you accept her father's, luxuries, it means that you are, what's the word? She will not submit to you.
Yeah, she will not respect you.
You should know the person you're getting married to. If you cannot accept a lack of submission, you should not even get into it. And then if you know she's the type that will not submit to you,
get married.
Take your things and move forward. See, there are some things that are just wickedness and punishment. So you meet a guy, you have a house of your own, right? You've bought your house, you've worked hard, you've tried as much as possible to do stuff for yourself. Then after marriage, or before you even get married, you guys are having the conversation and you're like, oh, after marriage, instead of you renting your 2-bedroom, we could come to my 4-bedroom duplex. And that way you could save money to probably buy your own house in future and all. And the man is like, me, move into your house. I am a traditional man. I am a...
The truth is, some of them will not even admit and own up to being a traditional man, right? It's just, I see it as insecurity.
And I think it's ego. A lot of times ego play in all of that. Because I feel like if you're with someone who is not, this is my own thought, I mean, this is unpopular opinion, but if you're with someone who's not well-to-do in life, right, it makes you feel some type of way. And what way is that? There are certain things that you can do to a rich man, and he will just be like, she's just being a girl, right? But when you do it to him, he'll feel like, oh, you want to insult me. Exactly. It makes the situation very sensitive. And I think, honestly, women are really stepping up, like you said, and the men, they need to follow the program.
And the interesting thing about this is that sometimes, most times, even these women that are actually in these positions or that have this wealth or are literally doing really well for themselves, they don't actually have a problem submitting.
Yes.
They actually don't. But it's just the insecurity and you trying to check them that now makes it seem as if there's a problem.
And that is where the problem starts. You see a woman who is, outgoing, trying to sort things out for herself, and then you feel this need to clip her wings. Hello, which wings? Which clip? No, a lot of men do it. It's rare to have a man that is all for you growing. There are men who feel like if you get out of this space, you will achieve so much, you will not regard them. But guess what? They forget something. And that's why when people talk about, like what you guys are talking about, humanists, when people talk about things like this, I smile because it is just the way everyone should think.
Of course.
Why would you as a man, for example, I know this is something that a lot of people are going to come at me for, but why would you as a man be married to a woman who is working and both of you are hustling, trying to make things happen? But then you will get home before her, go to sleep, chill.
Which go to sleep? They'll put their leg on the table and watch TV, watch
You've not even heard the last of it. She will come back from work, say at 6 p.m. Still go and pick the children at school. You're at home, bring the children home, fix their food. After fixing, she's the one that will see to their homework, see to them being cared for, ensure that she puts them to bed, do everything. And then when you lose your job and she's the one that is fending for the family, you will now say, this woman does not respect me. She's expecting me to go and cook. Oh, she should still be doing everything, still be providing, and come and take care of the house again.
So that's where the insecurity comes in.
And that's where it comes from.
Exactly. Because
I think honestly, right, I know that this is prevalent in our society, especially with men wanting to be traditional. They think of gender roles. Gender roles are fine.
It's lazy.
Gender roles are fine.
It's a synonym for laziness.
But here's what I'll say. I think it's important that you marry a kind person. A kind person that would see that you're working so hard and want to help ease the burden. They see that you come back from work, oh, you know what, let me fix all of this before the person gets back. I mean, let me cook. I feel like cooking, it's a survival skill. It's not, why can't you cook for yourself? Those are your kids as well. That's your family.
Would have cooked though.
Just to bring it and put it in the microwave.
You feel offended that she's expecting you.
You should come and serve me. I'm sorry, but if you think like that in 2026, I feel like there's a lot of psychic evaluation that needs to be done. And I feel like you need that paradigm shift in your mind. And it's important that you think of your family as yourself. That is one close unit that you have. And if you don't take care of them, who's going to take care of them? Imagine if your wife is stressed by going to work, coming back, fixing food, doing the assignments, doing everything, and you cannot help. God forbid, if she dies of cardiac arrest, what would you say? You'll become a widow, and you would now even have to take care of those kids that you did not want to in the first place. So I think it's important that we're kind to our spouses. Whatever you can do to help ease that burden, why not?
Absolutely. And then I'll say this, I'll drag this back to the woman, right? And whether we like it or not, let's look at this. These men did not just come to this world and be this way.
Yes.
Somebody raised them. I'm not saying it's the woman's role to raise a child. I mean, we're also going to have that conversation, but I think it's very important that we know where these behaviors and understandings come from. Because, I mean, in certain homes growing up, we'll agree that our mothers do not allow our boys, our brothers enter the kitchen. However, we the girls, we were there morning, afternoon, night, grinding pepper, washing beans. You understand? So my point is, so we need to understand that women, we also still, in fact, parents, right? We have the responsibility to make our men understand that cooking is not a woman's job. Because as a human being, as Rume said, it's a survival skill. Do you understand? Everybody eats. The same way you don't expect someone to use the bathroom for you, to brush your teeth for you. Nobody should actually have that. Do you know the power it is for someone to actually constantly cook your meal? Do you guys, do you even understand?
Let's not even go there.
You now say this woman that you are treating anyhow, she's cooking your milk consistently, you open your mouth,
you're not even scared. You're not scared.
Just saying, I mean, we're not trying to.
We're not wicked people, though.
I mean, but I just feel like, I mean, this is very well said, and I think a lot of things need to be evaluated, and that's why this conversation is very important, and that's why we're having them right here on the Women Table. where we talk about, I mean, these things that you just need to be aware of. It's not it's just clarity, just giving you, because as I said earlier, women are taking up position and they're also getting as busy, if not even busier than the men. Because if you think about it, she's going to work, she's doing school runs, she's running the home, right? And then you now come and say she's the weaker vessel. They'll leave you with one child.
Don't even get me started on this
they'll leave you with one child. You almost lose your mind.
You're discombobulated.
Do you understand? You can't deal. Something like that even happens to her. And we actually asked, like, what happened? He said, no, he can't. I just...
Your own child.
Your own child.
I have heard say, come on. In Jesus or whatever it is religion they believe in, their next life they must not come as women. I've heard men say it.
No, of course.
Do you think these men don't know what they are saying? Do you think they don't know what they are doing? A lot of men know that it is inconvenient. See, even a woman who is a homemaker, it's a lot.
Yes.
Talk less
it's
of
a full-time job.
It's a full-time job. And that's why you see some men saying, my wife sits at home and she's still asking me for maid. Hello.
Do you know what? See, I'm not married, right? I'm not married yet, but having to think of meals to make
alone.
Like you're thinking, do you know, I was telling someone, I'm like, you know what, I think I need to have a timetable now because I can't do this anymore. That mental stress of what are we going to eat? The moment my family is around, I swear that's my most stressful period.
I'm telling you.
Because I'm always in the kitchen.
Preparing it. So just the thought of it alone is just, I mean, that's why I got Chef Belinda's cookbook now.
Sweetheart, even when you have the book, do you know what it means to cook meals every day of your life?
Man, it's not
that
easy.
That alone is stress.
You're not meant to cook every day of your life.
You are not.
You're meant to meal prep.
Meal prep, yes.
I don't understand.
We'll talk about that.
You see this meal prep
meal prep.
Even when you do it, there's still the warming to think of. Sometimes you don't want to you just want to be served. Like
exactly, I just want to go out and eat.
There's something that happens. There's something that happens in my house, right? So I pick a month where I don't do anything.
A month.
I don't cook.
Like 1 month.
Husband, like pick a month.
As in one month. Please, what month of the year is?
My birthday month now.
Oh, that's sweet.
So August you don't cook.
That's
sometimes
sweet.
if I'm trying to be smart, I drag it.
Love it.
So, yeah.
November. Babe.
Are you toasting your husband right now?
I'm just letting my husband say, no problem. I won't provide anything in the house.
I just feel at the end of the day, balance is actually what matters. Yeah. Once you're running a home, I mean, we're not saying staff as your husband and say you must cook all that. No, it's not necessary. You guys need to actually sit down. And of course, if you're at that point where your husband is not of that mentality yet, don't force handle. Just be doing and be praying to God will help you. But just be praying and just do your part. But at the end of everything, what really matters is balance. Of course. Like balance, everybody should understand, okay, fine, this is where it's coming, these are my limits, this is what I can do, this is how we can help balance things out. Because at the end of the day, this is the person you chose to spend your life with. You don't want the person stressed.
Yes.
Right? And you don't want the person, as rumors said, having a high BP or having unnecessary medical complications because they're trying to cater to you. As a grown human being, you should be able to cater to yourself and the family you decided to have.
Yes,
and
nobody forced you.
See, number one, don't force anything.
Don't force it.
Number two, know your limits. The problem with many women is you keep stretching and stretching and stretching till the elastic come out. Exactly. and then when that happens, in most cases, you overreact and then it causes even more problems. Know your limits. The moment you reach that point that you know you cannot do anything again, in fact, let the building be falling. Relax. Because your sanity counts. And besides that, try as much as possible to know what you will do each time. See, as a woman, work no they finish. I've heard a few men say it here that women they are always having something to do. Is the truth?
And from that
we like to
angle,
know which ones are the most important.
And another very important thing that we need to understand is even when, I mean, as a woman, you're doing all of that, you need to understand that even in your life, the man might not necessarily recognize this, but your presence is very important. I remember when I used to be super stressed because initially when I got married, I mean, I left home with a handbook of being a wife. So when I was that first year, oh Lord, I would wake up by 3 a.m. Before, no, as it's going, he was not. My husband was the one that called me and said, sit down, sit down. So that's why it's very important to get married to someone that has time, someone that sees you. It's like, sit down, so what are you trying to, what's the issue? It's me and you in this place, what is the problem? You understand? And because it's like, see, you're very sensitive, you're very touchy, you're irritable, and all of that is because you're stressed. Do you understand? You're not like, fine, do what you can. But at that point, sometimes you can sit down and say, babe, see, I'm not cooking today. And that is fine. So we need to understand that, see, You just need to. Nobody is.
My mom will always say you are your own doctor.
Yeah.
So being your own doctor, you know how it's doing you,
Yes.
how it pinches you in your shoe, right? So it's important that you take a break for yourself.
Yes.
Even if it means checking into a hotel for the weekend.
Check into your bedroom.
Or,
Hotel is no
yeah,
fun.
maybe it's too expensive. Or going to the spa.
Stepping out of the house.
No, even going to the spa, have a massage, something that would just relieve you of that stress. Sometimes it's okay to tell your husband that, see, you are the one that have the babies tonight, right? And I just want to relax.
Some of them have reports.
No, because a lot of times we take on too much and we don't even realize. But yes, like Mary said, know your limits. Don't force anything.
You marry.
Exactly, not the other. Don't come and say, wake up Nigerian women.
Don't put us on.
No, the husband you marry, though. Very important.
Wisdom. Just know what you. That's why I said, first thing I said was, make sure you know what you have.
Yes.
And make the most of it. If your husband is the type that does not, in fact, if you tell him to carry spoon, he'll be angry.
Yeah.
My sister,
carry that spoon.
If you outsource or find a way around it.
Yes. But for the youngins that are about to get married, I know you're married. You have the power in your hand to choose wisely.
Speak Winfrey.
Choose
I can feel
wisely.
It.
Because at the end of the day, you have to submit to what you choose. On that
You must
point,
submit
I
to
leave
whoever you marry. You must submit to. There's no two way to it.
You submit
So you better look for something you can submit.
All right, we have to go now, ladies. Thank you so much. This has been a very interesting conversation.
Yeah, okay.
All right. We'll go on a short break. When we return, Wake Up Nigeria continues. See you after this.
Entertainment will be an all-encompassing thing that interests you from different spheres or different forms of art. So it could be spoken word, it could be rap. Like my own parents would say, like, enjoy it and give it its own respect. I guess in my mind, entertainment is just a broad spectrum.
Martin Luther King Jr. was born in Atlanta, Georgia, January 15, 1929. The son of a Baptist minister, King received a doctorate degree in theology and in 1955 helped organize the first major protest of the African-American civil rights movement, the successful Montgomery bus boycott. King participated in and led marches for the right to vote, desegregation, labor rights, and other civil rights. He advocated civil disobedience and non-violent opposition against segregation in the South, influenced by Mahatma Gandhi. The peaceful protests he led throughout the American South were often met with violence. Nonetheless, Dr. King and his supporters were persistent and the movement gained momentum. Dr. King was a powerful orator. He appealed to Christian and American ideals and won growing support from the federal government and Northern White. In 1963, Bayard Rustin and A. Philip Randolph led the massive march on Washington for jobs and freedom. The event's grand finale was King's famous I Have a Dream speech. 250,000 people gathered outside the Lincoln Memorial to hear the stirring speech. In 1964, the civil rights movement achieved two of its greatest successes: the ratification of the 24th Amendment, which abolished the poll tax, and the Civil Rights Act of 1964, which prohibited racial discrimination in employment and education and outlawed racial segregation in public facilities. In the same year, King became the youngest person to win the Nobel Peace Prize. In the late 1960s, King openly criticized U.S. involvement in Vietnam and turned his efforts to winning economic rights for poor Americans. He was a leader of the American Civil Rights Movement and organized a number of peaceful protests as head of the Southern Christian Leadership Conference, including the March on Washington in 1963. He was assassinated in Memphis, Tennessee on April 4th, 1968.
But at this point, we have a package coming up.
Yes, we do.
You know, it's Wonder Women Wednesday, and so the Wake Up Nigeria women, we like having our Wednesdays to ourselves. And this morning, the package is about a woman, a female mechanic.
Yes.
I know, Winfrey, we were talking about that earlier.
Yes. So the idea is, I mean, our lovely producer, Miles, literally is on the series where he goes to talk, interview women that are literally in male-dominated fields, right? And then this one is actually of a mechanic. So we're basically just going to her life of the day, just to see, I mean, what her work is like on a normal day, how she deals with the pressures that men normally would have to deal with, and just seeing, I mean, what the mechanic space or the auto mobile space is like for her. So yeah, that's basically it.
Exactly. So let's take a look at it right now.
Yes, we'll be right back.
My name is Ayotune Shofela. I'm an automobile technician. In layman's language, this means I am a mechanic. I fix cars for a living, and I have been doing this for the last 12 years. I chose to become an automobile technician, 1, out of curiosity, 2, out of passion. So I've always wanted to know what makes a car, and when I had the opportunity to learn, I just took it, and that is how I found myself here. Working in a male-dominated industry is not very, very easy at first, but as time goes on, it gets easier. 1, because people first of all look at you and like, are you sure you can do this? Are you sure you can touch a car? Are you sure you can hold a spanner? Well, I'll tell you that it has its pros and it has its cons. On the pro side, people want to know, can you do it? So they will actually bring their cars to you to find out if you can do it. And once you can give them a good job, they are stuck for life. And on the con side, your body will tell you. It's like going to the gym every single day from morning to evening. Looking back at my first job, I will tell you I was so nervous because I was like, if I mess up. But guess what? I did the job and it came out perfect. And the owner of that car is still a client till today. In fact, he would tell anyone that I have a mechanic and she is a lady. That's just the beauty of the job. If I was to rate myself as a boss, I'll tell you that I am very, very strict when it comes to work, because this is not the kind of job where you can just afford to treat clients' cars anyhow. So I am very, very strict. I play, I goof around, but when it comes to handling cars and doing the job and making sure that it is coming out perfect, I am strict.
She pays attention to details, that's one thing. When she does a job, she likes it to be done thoroughly and perfectly. Like you finish doing something and just very small error. I won't even call it an error. It may be small sound, like it should tell you that we are going to start all over.
At first, it was a no-no from the house because 1, I'm asthmatic, so they were like, no, you are not going to do a job that's going to stress you out and make you have crisis and everything. But I said, I am doing this. No matter what it entails, I am doing it. Now let's fast forward to today. They are the proudest people in the whole wide world. Anywhere I go, you will hear them say, oh, that's my daughter, oh, she's a female mechanic. But the beginning was not as smooth as this because they were skeptical. And back then, 12 years ago, it was not a thing to see a woman get into a mechanic's job. But right now, they are very proud. Looking at my clients, even though I can't put their names out there for privacy reasons, but I have worked with some of the top, when you talk about your celebrities, high top ranking people, I have worked with them, and I still work with a couple of them, and my clientele is just wide. Sometimes I have to leave Lagos to go check cars for people, and it's like that. Working with my gender has been the toughest thing, and I'll tell you, it's because most of them don't really understand how their cars work and don't really understand how their cars are supposed to work, and they're coming from a background where mechanics have shown them shaggy. So when they are coming in, there are trust issues, serious trust issues. But as time goes on, even though I said they are the difficult part, I have a couple of them that we are like this, 5 and 6. So they are the most difficult, but once you can build the trust, they are also the best. All right, so if you're a lady and you're thinking of venturing into the automobile world, first thing you need to have is discipline. You must be disciplined. 2, you must have passion. Because if you don't have passion, days will come when you will question whether or not you made the right choice. So discipline is key. You have to have passion. And what else? Just enjoy what you are doing. My name is Shofela Ayotunde, the owner, the CEO, the brain behind Ayomatics Limited, and I will tell you this, I am a Wonder Woman.
That is so beautiful.
A Wonder Woman.
Absolutely.
And
Beautiful
then,
I love it.
just on a lighter note, after doing Mokali work from morning till night, maybe you've driven like 6 cars, testing them, gone on that, done everything. You know how mechanics are usually exhausted at the end of the day. Then you now reach home.
You still have to do
and they will tell you to pound because they are traditional.
Yam pounder now.
Yes,
my dear, some men don't like yam pounder.
They want the mortar.
I've heard women who talk about the fact that their husbands, one, will not take pounded yam from, you know, the yam pounder. Two,
yam
will
flour.
not take sauce that is not made with the
grinding stone.
I don't know that that stone was still, the grinding stone was still in existence.
It is. I have one.
Oh,
yes,
so
I use it.
You see, so
No, people like this. People like these are the problem. These are the issues.
No. I have one because I like it. I mean, my grandmother taught me how to use it, and there's a difference. I don't do it every day.
Let me paint you a scenario. No, wait. Let me paint you a scenario. Now imagine that you've had an egg. You have eggs, sorry. He has eaten your pepper stew from grinding stone. Imagine what will happen to his next babe.
As in,
sorry.
Sorry.
I once had a babe.
She used to see her fine babe, very popular, very, you know, very sharp, very smart.
No, but
she still used to grind it. So who are you to tell me that you know you
cannot do it?
No, I don't even do it all the time.
You are selling.
It's not all the time. And then if you ask me to do it, that's when I don't want to do it.
That's why you don't want to do it.
I'll show you that I can have small. But yeah,
you see somebody we just marketed now, just demarketed that.
No. I will do it. I will do it if I love you, but don't demand. That's where the problem will be. Do not demand. I will just do it out of the goodness of my heart. And
this thing you're sounding like men when they're talking about chores. Some men will say, I will do it if I love you. I can see that there are things in the house
I would actually do it.
But if you ask me, don't tell me to help you out with chores.
I feel like
I'll paint the scenario for you, but go ahead.
Like being married, I feel I've learned a lot of things. To be very honest, some days, right? Some days I just feel like being troublesome, and I just ask for certain things. I'm serious. Just the same way my husband literally can come. Like I've literally woken up at 2 a.m. to make starch and banga before.
2 a.m.
Yeah, if you want it.
Yes.
Okay, maybe because you're craving it.
No, not at all.
Because
he was literally like, yeah, I won't. You know, he finds us. So by the time he came back, he was late. I'm like, okay, what do you want? He said, I looked at him. He looked at me. And all of I'm not even joking with you. And just bands. But then again, I went downstairs and I literally he was telling me, don't worry. I was just playing. I said, no, you're not playing. You eat this. You eat this
after I made it.
No, not after I made it. He was like, oh, don't. But my point is, I feel like when you're in that situation, as I said, if you have chosen it, you have to submit to it. And then I just feel like it's not a situation of, it shouldn't be like a fighting back and forth kind of thing. If you think about, if you can actually do it, if you can accommodate it, why not? Do you understand? But I feel where the problem is, if it's now a daily demand. I know my husband is not the kind of person that'll be asking me for fresh food every day. Do you understand? And it's someone that will literally say, okay, you know what, you're tired, you're not cooking today. Or there are different days he will actually cook and all of that. Do you understand? So my point is that, so I just feel at the end of the day, it depends
about the lasagna.
Exactly. Please don't say that.
The scenario I wanted to paint was, if you come to me and say, oh, babe, I really miss that your pepper stew. Why can I have some? No, hold on now. Hold on.
Why? When you have
I don't understand. There are so many other food to eat, right? I want to eat the lasagna.
Yeah.
But you become like, babe, please, I really want this. Fine, I will make it for you. Like, and you've not made that pepper stew. You have to make it today. Bros, you have to hold on.
There are certain things in my house that we know that if that's what's on the menu, we know who is cooking it. And it's not me. Do you get, like, you just automatic, okay, I think this is
what
today.
Are these things? Lasagna.
Get out.
Anyways, let's move over back to our Wonder Woman. I feel like she's phenomenal.
Oh, yes.
And one thing that I took from that video was women will always do whatever they want to as long as they put their mind into it. And for her to be able to sustain that business for 12 years now, that is amazing. That is just amazing. And I'm looking at her, I'm like, girl, how do you do it? Because even in my car, I don't know where A is or B is. But seeing someone that can really thrive in a male-dominated field, my applause to you. My applause to you.
Well, you know something about life that I've come to realize? There is no such thing. This is my personal opinion. There's no such thing as a male-dominated field. I think it's just a case of maybe women not having interest. I remember when teaching was a female thingy. There are so many men that love teaching, but because, you know, a lot of women gravitate towards that due to childcare and stuff, it became a case of, it's a women-dominated field. Now we're seeing a lot of male teachers who are excelling in their fields. There are actually so many things like hairdressing.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, but I think at the end of the day, it begins from conditioning. How a child is born, you're buying her dolls and you're buying him spanners or cars or bikes. Do you understand? It's all from that. Like that's what they say. You give them all the options. Let them pick and see which they gravitate. We have female footballers. As you see, we have female
We talk of women even cooking, for example, but men were known back then as,
my nephew cooks better than his mother.
Male, he's masculine.
My nephew legit cooks better than his mother, and he bakes bread. He makes pasta from scratch.
Oh wow!
Yes, like that much.
His mother is going to watch this now and be giving him side eye. Like both of you, they just mentioned me on TV. You see what
stray bullets.
Don't like having relatives as broadcasters. Your story is
Oh, we have to go now.
She knows now. She knows.
All right, we've reached the top of the. See you on the other side. This is Wake Up Nigeria.
Once upon a time, there was a land plagued by blandness. Food had lost its flavor.
In 3, 2, 1, we are live.
Welcome to East-Flash. I'm on the black carpet, and of course, it's Jubril of Lagos.
Well, that's it on Socialville.
When I say, I dare fool.
You already have Destiny Alpha. I know that.
I go shook on for you.
You already know, guys. East-Flash can be the best of entertainment, the best of energy, best of everything you need to get your day going.
It's East-Flash every weekday from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. on TVC Entertainment.
Keeping hope alive.
We are the drumbeats that refuse to be silenced.
Even when the rhythm falters.
We are the green that refuses to fade.
All right, if you're just joining us, welcome back. It's a Wonder Women Wednesday right here, and trust me, you came at the right time. You missed a bit.
No, you missed a lot.
But we're glad you're here. We're glad
you're here because the energy is still high, the conversation even getting deeper, and of course, women absolutely unstoppable.
Yeah. And like we told you, the first hour was fire.
Yes.
But the second hour, don't worry, we're turning up the heat for you. Just you alone.
Yeah, of course. We have more inspiring stories, more bold voices, and more women doing incredible things across different spaces.
Now, this is where passion meets purpose.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And of course, where women remind the world exactly who they are. Did you watch that?
Who are you, Winfrey? You're Wonder Woman.
I'm the daughter of the Most High God.
I love it. All right, well, if you're here for some motivation,
of course, or just good conversation,
we've got you covered.
Yeah,
so stay right here.
Yeah, because Wonder Woman Wednesday continues right now. Now let's get into what we have for today.
Of course, we're going to be spreading the love with birthday shout out to all of our amazing April celebrants. If your birthday is in the month of April, happy birthday. This one is for you.
This year you will have all that you prayed for. This year you will have all that you wish for.
It's definitely time to level up your lifestyle as we dive into wellness with Yetunde Olora Karib, popularly known as Coach Laura, an award-winning nutritionist and lifestyle expert, and founder of Dream Body by Laura Limited. Now, she was here last week. She's here today. We'll continue the interesting conversation around weights. So yeah, stick around for that one.
And that's not all. We're turning up the energy with Aya Benji, the electrifying Afrobeat star and the winner of Next Afrobeat Star Season 1. And known for his incredible vocal range and captivating stage presence, he's taken the global stage by storm with his debut EP, Hits and Hearts. Now get ready for a conversation you won't forget in a hurry.
You heard her the first time. You're definitely going to be hearing from her again. Adele B is still here, and she'll be setting the tone for us. So stick around.
See my waka, you gon' know I know they play with money matter. When we turn up, you gon' know it's presidential. We did dance Atlanta for Atlanta. All the demand in my head from outside, cause we rolling inside the club. I'ma kill 'em with the
Hey, I love the vibe.
Absolutely. I mean, it's been an amazing conversation so far. And of course, that package from the woman mechanic was definitely very inspiring.
Very inspiring.
That's to tell the women to step into fields that people say you can't take, right? Because I think for me, when I think about it, it's even how she got to get credibility in that field. Because by the time women look down at her, saying, oh yeah, what do you think
you're doing?
What do you know? What do you think you know? They can be that way, but yeah.
And even her parents that were saying no.
Yeah.
So that's another thing. If you think of the naysayers, you would not do what you want to do.
Absolutely.
So it's important that you step into power and purpose. And anything you need would come for you.
Absolutely.
Because all you have to do is make sure you do your research. Ensure that you're passionate about that thing so it doesn't seem like a chore. And just put your mind into it. And honestly, you're unstoppable.
Absolutely.
Unstoppable.
Absolutely unstoppable. All right, let's check out what the weather's going to be like. When we come back, there's still so much more happening right here on Wake Up Nigeria. We'll be back.
It is time for us to celebrate your loved ones this morning on Wake Up Nigeria. And we begin with Awopetu Ayola, April 13, being your birthday. This is coming to you from Dasola. Enjoy the celebration.
And I wish you very well. This year you will have all that you prayed for. This year you will have all that you wish for. This year you go get everything and more. Hey, everything and more.
Happy birthday to Bayo Ogurinde. April 8th being your birthday. Your wife and your children are celebrating you. Have a good time.
I wish you long life and prosperity.
Are celebrating Mrs. Adekoya Teresa. April 12 is your special day. This is coming to you from El Nook, your son. Have a great time.
All that you prayed for this year, you will have. All that you wish for this year, you go get.
Happy birthday to Precious Ogurinde. April 13 is your birthday. Your parents and your siblings are celebrating you. Have a great time. We are celebrating Prince Adekoya Adekunle. April 11 is your birthday. You're celebrating yourself, and so are we on Wake Up Nigeria. Happy birthday.
It's your day, and I wish you very well. This year you will have all that you prayed for. This year you will have all that you wish for. This year.
To everyone celebrating in the month of April, enjoy the celebration. Happy birthday to you. I'll keep saying this. My sister, Oyinda Mola Temitokwe. We're looking forward to April 26th, girl. Happy birthday to you. We'll take a break now. You're watching Wake Up Nigeria. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Good, tasty food is worth living for. Worried about your oil? Every time you enjoy your favorite meal? Introducing Smart Balance. Smart Balance Rice Bran Oil.
That dares to shine.
Hope is not a stranger here.
It lives in our markets,
Our music and our streets.
Every dawn in Nigeria is proof that tomorrow is still worth fighting for.
Hope is a child in the classroom, eyes wide, with dreams bigger than walls.
Hope is the farmer planting seeds in faith, believing in rain and harvest.
Hope is the youth unafraid to rise, rewriting the story of our tomorrow.
Hope is us, millions of voices refusing to give up on the promise of this land.
Nigeria, our independence is not just history.
It is a call to keep believing,
To keep building, to keep hoping.
Now hope.
they carry us.
Even when wahala dey choke, we stand gidigba.
Hope they waka with us for downfall.
It dey gist with us for buka.
No matter the gbege, our spirit e no fit scatter.
Hope, na that pikin wey dey read ABCD and still get ogbonge dream for hearts.
Hope na the mama wey dey fry akara, wey see the reason say
Tomorrow go soft for am.
Naija, your freedom na promise.
Say hope go always come, no matter wetin happen.
Think fast, play smart, win big. We Cash, the game show where every contestant gets the opportunity to win money. No long waits, no dull moments, just quick questions, quick moves, and free cash. Every second counts, every answer pays, and everyone walks away a winner. Are you fast enough for quick cash? Scan the barcode on your screen and you just might get a chance to take your shot at instant fortune. Quick Cash, showing Mondays and Fridays on TVC Entertainment.
Every clash of ideas begins the
Yes, you're still watching Wake Up Nigeria, and it's the Wonder Woman Wednesday edition. And right here, we're joined with another Wonder Woman, Yetunde Olora Karim, an award-winning nutrition and lifestyle coach and the founder of Dream Body by Laura Limited, whose personal transformation journey fuels her mission to help people achieve lasting results through mindset and sustainable habits. And today we're discussing hormones and weight gain in women. Good morning, and thank you so much for joining us.
Good morning. Thank you for inviting me.
Yes.
It's my pleasure being here.
Yes. I mean, you were here last week, and of course, we spoke about the psychology of weight gain. And now we're talking about the hormones, so taking it a bit deeper, right? And a lot of times people just say, you know what, I'm trying to eat healthy, but then they're still having to deal with the weight gain. So how much of that, is related to our hormones?
Yeah, weight gain is affected by a lot of things. Your meals aside, your lifestyle aside, also your hormones affect how you gain weight, how you lose the weight, or even how you store the fat, right? So we have different hormones in the body that basically influence how the body works to process fat, right? We have the cortisol hormone, which is the stress hormone.
Yes.
Right. So we also have insulin, which influences how the body uses sugar in the blood.
How it breaks down sugar.
How it stores the sugar.
As well, yeah.
Right? Okay, so we also have the hunger and the satiety hormone, leptin and ghrelin.
Yeah.
Yes, we have all of those hormones influencing everything about weight gain, weight loss, weight storage and all of that. So if you don't understand your body and how it works, you would basically be thinking you're doing everything right, and then you'd be wondering, why am I not losing the weight? Why is the weight still sticking around and all of that? So yes, hormones play a very crucial part in weight gain.
Okay, so now that you've spoken about the different hormones, right, of course, we have the cortisol, the insulin, the leptin, the ghrelin, where do they come in? And if someone who is thinking, I've been trying to lose this weight for a long time and it's not working for me, and I'll use myself as an example, I've always yo-yoed with my weight, right? Today I'm losing it, especially sometimes if I'm stressed, I'm wanting to binge on stuff, to eat a lot of stuff. Other times I just lose the weight because I'm not eating as much. So for people who are watching at home and they're thinking, okay, which hormone is for which and what is it doing to my body? Just break that down for us a little further.
Awesome, thank you. Okay, so I'll start with the insulin, right? What the insulin does is that when there's a blood sugar spike, when the sugar in your blood is high, the insulin is released so that the body begins to save up the excess sugar in the form of fat in your cells. Okay, so when you eat a lot of sugary meals, you consistently snack and all of that, you have high blood sugar, and the sugar in the blood is not supposed to be high, right? So in a bit for the body to save the day, okay, it releases a lot of insulin. So when you have a lot of insulin in your body, you'll be saving up a lot of the food you've eaten, and that is going to be leading to weight gain.
Okay, how about someone who is always checking their sugar and is not showing that their sugar is high? Is it still possible that they're storing fat in their body through the use of insulin?
What you check when you're doing blood sugar tests is how much of sugar remains in the blood, not how much of sugar entered the blood. Okay, so if the body has successfully saved up the excess sugar, it's not going to reflect in your blood. Okay, but then it doesn't tell how much of it has been stored off the blood.
Okay. Now let's move over to cortisol.
Okay, cortisol is the stress hormone. So when you're consistently stressed, like you said, I like what you said, because practically this is our everyday reality.
Exactly.
Right? Okay, we are consistently stressed, work stress, parenting stress, financial pressures, all of those things happen to us. And then the body is always in this fight or flight mode. It's looking to save the day, and then it's looking for more energy. Even when what you need is not more energy, what you need is rest. So the body is looking for something that can substitute.
It doesn't know the difference.
Of course. You are still on the move. The body needs to get you moving because that's what you're still doing. What you need at that time is not to continue being on the move, is to rest. But then for the body to keep moving, it needs more energy. So it demands more energy in the form of cravings, not hunger. There's a difference between hunger and cravings.
Okay.
So the body demands more energy, and then at that time you would notice that the kind of food you will run to are convenience foods.
If I'm being honest right now, I'm craving some ice cream. I want some ice cream right now. That is my craving. Could it be possible that I'm stressed already?
Maybe.
Please go ahead.
Okay. So stress can, increase cravings, and when that is done, you're going to be taking a lot of high sugar, high fat meals, which obviously eventually leads to weight gain. Okay. Now for women, there's a hormone called estrogen. Okay, and that basically is linked to our reproductive system. Now, at different points in our menstrual cycle, the estrogen goes up, down.
Yeah,
and
I
all
was
of
even
that.
going to go to that, even with perimenopause as well.
Perimenopause, menopause, before menstruation, after menstruation, these things fluctuate. Now, with the fluctuations, you would notice difference in your appetite. Difference in your eating pattern.
Okay, now I know why I want the ice cream. Okay, please go ahead.
All right, so these things eventually, if you don't understand your body system, that I'm not hungry, this is my hormones playing trick, you would eventually just run to the food, have the meals, and then they get saved up. Your body does not understand when it is hormones that triggered you to eat what you ate. What it understands that you had more than enough, and then it's going to just save it up for you. Okay. Now, talking about the hunger and the satiety hormone, right? We have the leptin and the ghrelin. Ghrelin is the hunger hormone, which tells your brain it's time to eat. And then each time the leptin is high in the body, you are always looking for food to eat. Now, we also have the leptin hormone, which is the fullness hormone, that's satiety hormone, which tells your brain it's time to stop eating. Now, some people have developed leptin resistance, which means they cannot detect when it is time to stop eating. So they keep eating and they're saying, I just keep eating, I don't know why I'm not full.
I see.
Right? And the more you have excess food in your system, you're going to be saving them up as fat. So these things basically, these hormones basically just influence our weight gain patterns, our weight loss patterns, and and all of that.
Thank you so much for that. I feel like, of course, we have a better understanding now why people gain weight, especially when it has to do with your hormones, right? I just wanted to ask, I mean, this is just me segueing out. There is the semaglutide craze, which is Ozempic, Mounjaro, and whatnot. And when people find out about it, or when you do your research, it's usually about the leptin you're talking about, where if you're already leptin resistant, it kind of like helps you to say, you know what, I'm full. So if I'm eating smaller, you know what, I'm okay with that. How can people now have, instead of going through the route of using Ozempic and whatnot, what can people do? Now let's talk about solutions to get to the point that you're not going to be leptin resistant anymore.
Okay, absolutely. Now, first of all, when you make even the mildest modification to your lifestyle, you would notice that your body will self-regulate. The hormones will begin to work better without going the route of all of this. Okay?
Is that something you would even advise?
I won't even, it's not something I advise. We don't advocate that. So when you eat better, you have balanced meals, okay? You regulate your stress pattern, you sleep better. Right? Sleep deprivation is one thing that a lot of people do not look at, but it is a major reason people are gaining weight, especially women. Okay, you sleep better, you hydrate better. If you do all of these things, you would notice that your hormones will self-regulate, and then you begin to relate with food better. Now I'm going to give you examples. I have worked with thousands of women, of course men, but because we are on the Wonder Women show, I've worked with thousands of women across the globe, and I have seen improvements in hormonal imbalances. Women have come to say that joining the program, their menstrual cycle is no longer as heavy and painful as it used to be. We've recorded incidences of clients who already have scheduled procedures, medical procedures, and in just a few days of joining the program, they went back for the test and, drastic improvements. The procedure was cancelled. So they didn't need to go through that route. Now, these are powerful things that little adjustments in your lifestyle can give to you in your all-around health that we are not really looking at. Now, beyond the hormones and all of that, yes, hormones, load the gun, but your lifestyle is what is going to pull the trigger.
Yeah.
If your hormones are doing their own thing, you understand how they work, then work in line with your body, not against your body.
Yeah.
So
just lifestyle adjustments, that would definitely do the work.
Absolutely.
And I know that, you know, for women who are dealing with like PCOS and, you know, all these hormonal imbalances, the one thing the doctor would always tell you is make certain lifestyle adjustments. So even what you're eating, how you're exercising, hydrating your body, sleeping well, these are components, you know, that can come into your life and literally make that adjustment that you'll start to see improvement. Now, let's talk about diet culture, right? Because, of course, from everything you've broken down for us, you need to be eating for your body and also for your hormones. So you need to know that, you know what, at this point, you know, leptin, I'm full. So just slow your roll. You need to say, okay, I need to sleep better. Or, you know, I just need to ensure that whatever I'm putting into my body is going to fuel my body and not work against it. So what are some, you know, diet culture that you think we need to start looking at a bit more? That would even, because I'm sure there are foods that I think chamomile tea helps you sleep better. You know, so what are the things that you think we need to be eating more that will help our bodies, and especially this lifestyle adjustment that we want to see?
Now, one thing we do not understand is that nature already gave us all the medications we need. But then we do not value them, or we do not know about them. As simple as water is, water can regulate your sleep. When you're well hydrated, you sleep better. Okay? Now, you take a lot of water, and then you go to fruits and vegetables, not convenience foods. You do a lot of, you know, natural food, whole foods. These would help to regulate the hormones and, of course, give you better health results and weight transformation results. Now, like I was describing last week, I said there's a way to eat healthy.
Yes.
It's not only about this particular food is healthy, so I load it up on my plate. That's not how to eat healthily. When you want to eat healthily, you balance your plate. Every component of a healthy meal has to be present. So if you take a lot of vegetables, you take fruits, as you should take them depending on your weight goal, you take whole carbohydrates, whole grains, you take proteins, lean proteins, you take all of those things. And of course, your meals contain healthy fat. Everything is complete in your meal. That is going to automatically regulate your hormones, and is going to give you the result you want. So you really would see that you do not need to go the route of medications and all of that.
Now, let's just test that I'm a good student, because we had this conversation last week, and I'm sure people who watched last week will remember that you told us what our plate should look like. Should I tell you what it should look like?
Tell us.
Okay, and you're going to clap for me. You're going to clap for me. So 50% of your plate should be your vegetables. And also, let's just
non-starchy
yes,
vegetables.
non-starchy vegetables. So of course, this is, let's say your plate is 100% into 4. One half of your plate should be the non-starchy vegetables. So you're talking about your leafy greens, obviously your salads and whatnot. Then 25% should be your starchy vegetables. So you can have like your potatoes, you have your rice, grains, whatnot. And then the other 25% should be your protein.
Lean protein.
Lean protein, okay. Lean protein. Yeah. At least I remember that. I remember that. So let's just, because we have about a minute or so, we've talked about, of course, your hormones. We've talked about your dieting. Let's talk about exercise. Do you want to touch on that a bit?
Of course. Exercise has a way of assisting your diet, okay? And it's going to improve your mood. Exercise has a way of improving your mood, which basically can be as a result of your hormones. You know, at different times in your menstrual cycle, hormones, your mood fluctuates. So when you exercise, you improve your mood. Of course, it also affects your appetite. Okay, so when you move your body more, you would notice that you will be able to curtail your hormones.
Your cravings.
Your cravings, okay? And your hormones would, you know, respond better and you get better results. So obviously, exercising does the work. So it's, when I talk about lifestyle, it's not only about your meals, it's not just about the sleep. Exercise is also a part of the lifestyle modifications that you need to, and I must say that when I say exercises, I know a lot of people will be thinking, I have to go register in the gym. It doesn't have to go that route.
Just moving your body.
Just move your body. Any simple thing, as simple as climbing the stairs instead of using the elevator, you know, things like that. count as exercising, and I'm sure everybody, almost everybody can do something that would make them move their bodies, and of course they get the health benefits.
Thank you so much. And of course that's how you've been able to lose weight and look the way that you do right now. So of course, for you watching at home, it's important that you have your diet, you sleep better, you hydrate, and of course you exercise as well. Move that body and make sure that it improves your mood. We want to say thank you so much for coming. It's always a pleasure having you. We cannot wait to continue this conversation next week.
Absolutely.
But for right now, we'll have to go on a short break. When we return, Wake Up Nigeria continues. Stay with us.
This is not just a round table. This is the Black Table.
This is the Black Table, where real men speak the truth about the world we live in, the games we play, the power we chase, and the women who shape it all. Unfiltered.
There's this entitlement to choice.
Unapologetic.
There's something in sociology that said even crime has an advantage in the society.
Unafraid.
In my practice, I found that sometimes the woman is saying honey, but you are hearing monkey.
Sports, politics, culture, women, and what it means to be a man in today's world. No scripts, no safe zones, just grown conversation. So pull up a chair if you're built for it. This is the Black Table.
Argentina, champions of the world!
How you doing? Nice. All day your head. Honestly, I believe that.
Yeah, sure.
Very truly. So how are you doing this morning?
Active.
Active. I love it. Okay, so now let's talk first about, the next Afrobeat star, right? That's NAS, a competition you actually happen to be a part of. Now let's tell me how'd that go for you?
Man, it's a great experience.
Okay.
You know, from the audition. It started from me getting a SMS from my phone to, give it a shot.
Yeah.
Giving it a shot, then here we are.
Here we are, but no, you can't. No, we cannot just come here like that. You can't arrive here like that. Let's go back. Because coming up at the top of something like that. Because I'm sure there were other talented people, right?
Yeah, sure.
But then again, what was the process like for you? What were the challenges being? Will I say in a house now or in a competition full with talented people, having to prove yourself day after day after day? What was that experience like?
Man, Johnny, I'm going to say it's not something really easy. Like, when most upcoming artists, we just feel like it's just about you just putting your thing out. But honestly, it's hard work and consistency. I can remember from the audition, inside hot zone, we had to, queue, because we had thousands of people.
Wow.
Like 13,000 of people.
How many people made it in the house?
12 made it to the house, yeah.
Okay.
So it wasn't an easy one though, but week in, week out, I keep on delivering, and from the audition to top 400 to top 48, from 48 to 24, then to the 12.
To 12, and then to 1.
To 1.
How long did the process from 12 to 1 take?
I think that's a space of 2 months.
2 months.
Yeah.
Okay. So what were the tasks in the house like? Of course, you have to put songs together. You had to perform. The
task was very, very crazy. It was something I was never expecting, but lucky me, I've been prepared for days like that, because I believe if I haven't been putting in the work, I will be shocked because we have to work with the top producers. We have the likes of SARS, P Prime, Andrew Vibe, and the legend Prophecy as our coaches. And every week they have to groom us, and we have just 2 days to write new songs. And in the space of 3 days, you have to perform it on stage.
Wow.
So it's not just about you having the talent. Can you work hard?
Under pressure.
Every week, you need to deliver something new.
Yes, because I can't imagine that. Working with those top names, it was easy from an upcoming guy. So we're talking about, these big producers getting to probably put bits together, and you get into, so you had to write the songs yourself. Sure. So what would you say when you're writing your songs, where would you say you pull inspiration from?
Firstly, everyone knows God is a creator and the source of everyone's inspiration, but most of my inspiration comes from my story, my real true story. So I work based on my true experience in life. So it's not difficult. So whenever I hear beats, first thing that comes to my mind is, what experience can I use to, dish this out? I just think about any of my life experience and put it in my sound.
Okay, let's talk now about that life experience. What was growing up like for you?
Man, it wasn't an easy one. Growing up without knowing my real mother and being raised by my grandmother. And, as a normal street boy now, you guys fight your way to the top. But, it wasn't an easy one, but consistency, don't worry, you go get there.
You get there.
If I say give up, oil day your head now. Yes, God has put oil on everybody's head. Not just for you to just find a way.
All right, so now let's talk about oil day your head. I think, I get where that is coming from now. And of course, you had other songs you produced during the period of being in the house, which actually is part of your EP now. So let's talk about those other songs.
Yeah, Oil in My Head was the song I performed at the quarterfinal of the show.
Okay.
I think this song, what made me that song, why recording that song in the studio? I was in tears, I had Puffy was like, "God, what's wrong?" I said, the fact that I got to the semi-final of this stage, of this competition, I was surprised. No, I was not even sure I was going to win, but that moment I just feel like I need to be grateful to God for even getting to the semi-final, because I never experienced it. Like me in same room with SARS, Puffy, and we are really talking. These people are talking to me.
They're talking
to
you.
Man, nothing is impossible in life. So I was really grateful. So I did that song. Then I think the song that brought me to the spotlight on the show and gave me more audience was when I did Alone.
Okay, tell me about Alone.
Because I had to.
No, sing more, sing more,
okay.
sing more. Yes, let's feel it.
It's for specially made for beautiful women and hardworking women. It's,
sweet is the soul when a good girl holds you closer. A peace be the glow, steady guiding and she knows that. And the way you speak, oh my do me, and everybody don't they know. My heart beats for you, alone. You give me this to chop, oh, my gel without you.
Okay.
I'm blushing. My girl to find you, okay, but you. Heaven set is my woman. Hold my hand, let us walk so la baby yorombo. Baby me come, let us go. So, you know,
that's a good one.
Yeah,
most people, I try to infuse my roots, which is the Yoruba language, and mix it with the English and make it sound.
Yeah, but I think that is actually a very nice one. It's melodious as well, and you have the voice. I mean, I like the way you're modulating. How everything is flowing. So let's talk about. So, was there a personal experience that gave you Alone? Did you have someone that made you feel that way?
Have I ever been alone? Yeah, I've been alone since I was a kid.
You've been alone? Yeah. Have you ever been in love?
In love?
Yes.
I'm a lover boy.
Yeah, lover boy is different from whether you've been in love.
No, I'm a lover boy.
Have you been in love? Have you ever been in love?
Have I ever been in love?
The type that is to turn your head upside down. No, for you to be thinking about it
as an ad guy. No.
Which one are you? Are you a lover boy or you're an ad guy?
I can mix the both.
It can mix both.
It depends on the one you want.
See the problem we're having here. But anyways, I think that's actually very good. So you said that's the one that literally put you out there during the competition. What do you think was about the song that made everyone just latch onto it?
I think because I think the song I did before being picked into the house, it was a very ras and street song. Okay. So everyone was like, okay, this is who you are. This one a street boy. So they were like, okay, we wanted a street guy. So when I did that, they were like, they never expected that kind of sweet and very calm part of me. You know, like, who is this guy? Like, different side. That's why I said it depends on what you want. I can make a song for every moment. I can make a song for grooving. I can make a song for emotional. I can make a song for party. It just depends on the kind of ayobenzi you want.
Oh, wow. Nice, nice, nice. So if you were to pick out of these many, many sides of you, if you were to pick one genre, one type of music to sing along, which will it be?
The type of music I sing.
If you were to pick one out of your many emotional streets, which one will you say is true to Ayobenzi, the brand?
Let me say Oid in my head.
Okay.
Yeah, because I do more, it speaks more of, you know, me believing in Christ, because no matter what, we return all glory to God, because it's the source of everything. So the fact that the song came from the bottom of my heart and me really saying thank you to God. And the way people took this song on the show too was, I could see people really in tears while I was singing that song. So
they could literally feel your emotion, that you were actually grateful for that moment. I think that's actually really brilliant. Well done. I think you're doing a great job so far. So now, let me ask you this question. So, I mean, you went for the next Afrobeat star. How do you think that positions you now in the Afrobeat and, I mean, music and industry in Nigeria?
Yeah.
Would you think like competitions like that literally make stars? Or do you believe that, I mean, there are other things you have to do to...
That is, the only thing I feel I can do now is to put in more work, because now I'm on the road map already, you know. The show really put me on a lot, you know. It's not really easy to have the opportunity to work with top producers.
Yeah, no doubt, of course. But I mean, after the show
same room with SARS and this.
So after the show now, would you say there's a platform? Would you say there's continuity? Did they give you that opportunity?
Yeah, they gave me the platform, and you know, I got my first recording deal already. So it's work back to back now. I'm on the right path. It's just for me to just keep on doing what I'm doing and putting more hard work. I believe definitely very soon you'll see me shutting down.
Very soon.
Don't worry, I'll be giving you a discount if you want to invite me for your event.
Discount. I love it. I love it. Absolutely. I think it's brilliant what you're doing. So, but quickly before I go, let me see. We were talking 3 collaborations. Who people would like to collaborate with? Nigerian artists. 3
collaborations. Adekule Gold.
Ooh. That's very unusual.
Daniel.
Ooh, okay.
And Bad Boy OML.
Bad Boy.
OML.
OML. Yeah. All right. Okay, I didn't expect those. I like the way you went. I like the way you actually went. That's nice. Well done, right? I think, I mean, you're doing great so far. I love the fact that you have the platform, you understand and you're appreciative of the platform that you have. I love the fact that you're open to literally working really hard to get to what you want. You know that you have to put in the work, and it seems to be like you're ready to put in the work. So definitely the sky is just a beginning point for you. Well done and congratulations, Ayo Benzi.
Thank you so much.
Well done. All right, what an amazing, amazing conversation we've had so far with Ayo Benzi. And I mean, you heard his jam, Oil Day His Head. I think it's kind of obvious, right? But now we actually have another interesting performance. We do have, okay, so we have Mary and Reme on the other side. They're looking and saying, Winfrey, what are you talking about? Yeah, it's been an amazing show, ladies.
It has been quite interesting as well. Yeah, I'm looking forward to next Wednesday. Not like the show does not continue tomorrow, so be sure to join us again tomorrow from 7 a.m. And Friday as well.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, we do have Adora. Beautiful, take it away.
Adobe forgive natural. See my waka, you gon' know I know they play with money matter. When we turn up, you gon' know it's presidential. We dey dance Atlanta for Atlanta. All of the man them I hate from outside, cause we ballin' inside the club. I'ma kill 'em with the bass. All my girls with the wickedest wine. All my pretty girls come outside. Turn up the play. Your waistline to the baseline. If you savvy dance, bump and grind. I'ma kill 'em with the bass. These girls with their body all night. With their bikini, they bust and wine. Turn up the play. All the girls with the wickedest wine. All my pretty girls come outside. I can't lose nothing way I know if you conquer. Shit back then and be carry me do younger. Who they cluster my gender. Y'all not gon' stop me, no. What's the facility? Check my ability. For my community, I get the credibility. Check my fidelity, get the agility. Y'all not gon' stop me, no.
Wild man chasing another one crazy. Girl so clean and my bag's like crazy. Watch a man judge, never let a man face me. Cocky time, girl, today with a man Jonah.
I'ma kill 'em with the bass. All my girls with the wickedest wine. All my pretty girls come outside. Turn up the play. Your waistline to the baseline. If you savvy dance, bump and grind. I'ma kill 'em with the bass. These girls with their body all night. With their bikini, they bust and wine. Turn up the play. All the girls with the wickedest wine. All my pretty girls come outside. All my girls with the wickedest wine. All my pretty girls come outside. Move your waistline to the baseline. If you savvy dance, bump and